Hey everyone, welcome. Welcome to another Saturday stream. Welcome Pink Program, Miti, No Man's Sky, Chaos, welcome. Patrice Marie and Diavanti, how are you guys doing? And thank you for stopping by. Already 3 likes, well. That seems to be a good beginning of the day. Let me know if the audio is okay. If you can hear me and if the sound of the game itself is okay. I'm okay, you know, Chaos, I'm okay. So today I wanted to try something different. Hello, Mr. Telepath. Welcome and see you again later. And because it's today. No problem, Telepath. Just enjoy your lurk mode. I hope you're doing okay. Today I'm gonna do some base building, no experimental. Well, we probably will have to try out a few techniques to get it right, but still I'm gonna try to build something I have in my mind. We'll see how far we get with that. Alright, so I was actually just trying something out while I was waiting for the stream to start. I want to see if there was a way for me to find a better way to make my how you call it, the circle. But it doesn't seem like there's any points of recognition to because as you can see, if I put a cable here now and I pull the cable from here to that point there, that's a 45 degree. And I'm trying to find now where I could find the 20s. Well, what's the again 24? That should be 22.5. In here. But there's not really a recognition point or a reference point to get the line. If I'm, you know, by eye, this should be approximately the maybe a bit less, something like this would be approximately the half of the. Okay. But there's no points here that really says like, oh, okay, you can just aim on that point to work from. So use the circular foundation. Well, I'm trying to create a circular foundation from this. I don't want to be using the technique where I put the cubes in circles. It's too much work. Hello, Drizzleditch, welcome. And MSG, welcome. Welcome to another Saturday stream. It's very relaxed today. At the water, now and then we have a little storm hitting the shores here, but so anyway, if I have my 45 degrees, I'm gonna just now glitch in the I'm gonna set this is 90 there, this is 90 there, so that's a 45° here. Alright, so I can use these two connections now to work from. And let's have a PowerPoint where we can do our glitch from. So I'm gonna make one. Now I have the pipe. I want the power. Well. Seems like I need to warm up my controller a bit to get the glitches right. See if that one is now working. Yes. Getting out of touch with this glitch. There we go. Alright. So now I have a 90 degrees, I have a 45 degrees, and this is my 22.5. That's the one I need. So now I just need to find two directions. And let's take this direction here. So that's the line I should follow there to get my correct angle. If I keep on following that line, I might be able to kind of find, I think actually this seems to be working as a, doesn't matter. So now I'm gonna have a floor that's closest of this. So now I need to have one in that direction. This in the center there. Hey, Kevin, welcome, Mr. Kevin. Welcome to the stream. Well, I would say if you feel like it, I'm gonna build something today. I'm not gonna be experimenting that much. I'm just gonna try and build a base where I can start from. If you feel like doing something or you just want to see, just let me know. Everything is alright. Let's see if I can get this floor panel aimed the right direction. Where is this going? This is okay. Let's see how this is. Well, I think the problem is here as well that there's too much snap points below it. So the game is a little bit confused on what I'm trying to do there. Yeah, alright, now one more. Just need to go in the direction of that one there, yeah. I will be with you in a minute with the chat. There we go. Alright, so now this should be... I'm not 100% sure these floors are on the same height. Let me double check here. There's a little bit of a jump here. But it seems to be quite equal. I'm not going to be bothered too much. Be back home in 10 minutes and no worries, no worries. No, there's some little fish here and a a random squid now and then. I have not seen any dangerous fish in here for the moment. Alright, so now I have my several directions. I'm gonna have to try now and see how well this circle worked out. Come on, alright. There's a lot of snap points here for the game to work with. No, not there. That's one. So, and actually I should... Although I have to check that now, it seems... No, okay, let us just work from here. And make our first circle. Alright, now we're gonna extend that and we think I'm gonna be able to go pretty far. Because I'm aiming to have a lot of sides on this. Um, like I also we had in the previous trials, I still am very unconvinced about the result of the circle. I still have a little bit of skips, it seems, between some of the tiles. Hello, hello, Christies. Welcome, welcome. Can delete that one now. Thank you all for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you around. I can put one more, I think. Alright, so now we can delete this. So that means I used this tile already. I'm gonna color that one. It's very weird because I'm pretty sure I went for the 90. Ah, here's the 90 degree. Okay, so this is the 90 degree. Actually, in theory, this I would not need because I already made the circle here. So let's make that one black as well. We'll just see if I need to go there or not. So I did this, did this. Alright, so let's just make this one here as well in the meantime. This one is already a circle, so I don't need to make the... Well, stupido. Let's make it easier. Otherwise I have to do each wall up. You're a pacifist, Chaos. Really? Mm, what just happened here? Oh, welcome. Thank you very much for the subscription, Gerlach. Thank you very much, and I hope you will enjoy the content I'm creating further in the future. It's a good sign you subscribe, so it means that you already like what I'm doing anyway. Not there. So that should be my second part. I think everyone by now has his own living ship, no? I think we reached that point. Let's put a wall here. So I did one here. I did one here. Now the next one is... I have a feeling like I'm missing one. No? I don't know. We'll see. Is that the living ship you skinned, Miss Pink? Well, so this is now my third one. Not 100% convinced about the circle here. Also, there's a difference in height. But that's weird. Ah, of course you... Okay, so this was a mistake, guys. I'll have to... because I have used the wrong cylinder floor. There's a... You see, this floor is higher, so I don't know why I didn't think about that. Let's just continue this first. I have in my mind a sci-fi tower. Not sure how far. I'm gonna try to extend this build in size as much as possible before the game crashes, but I'm looking for kind of a, I don't know, towers, small city center, capital, I don't know, something like that. So this should already, if I wanted, I could narrow this down to a little bit smaller, but I wanted to have a bigger base to work from. I want to see how far I get to that. Right, so now I have done this one here. I'm gonna change the color again because I'm getting confused now. So I have the red one. I did this one, but that was the wrong, so I have to redo that. So make this back to white. Then I did this one, I think. Did I? Or did I do this one? I have no idea which one I did now. So this here, going that direction. So next one is here. Yeah, let's just do that one. We've been wire glitching foundation parts to make wheel turbines. Not sure what you mean with that, pink program. An easy way to find low grav or airless planets, or a way to see in your discoveries. In your discoveries, you might just be able to go look to the planets itself. If you find these grayish planets where there's not a lot of green or no water on it, then you might have some luck and find them there. Otherwise, finding them by just watching to the galaxy map, nope. You will have to do and fly into a system and then do and check around. You kind of recognize the plants easy when you look around. Some of them are already like gray and have a bit of a weird edge on it. It's like a blue-red edge, like the atmosphere. Most of them are airless. Everything is going well, GT. Welcome to the Saturday stream, and by the way. Yeah, I think actually it's not that difficult to find a airless planet. I mean, yeah, I think if you warp around like 4 systems, you're gonna find one. Okay, let's double check now if I'm going in the right direction here. Yep. Alright, so let's now do the... Excuse me. So it seems that that's going to be my circle. I'm going to have to frontage them inside and yeah, alright, good. That's okay. That way I might even be able to hide if there's any mistakes in the circle, because they seem to be looking pretty fine. And Travis and Derek, I'm not sure, said I hi to you guys? Derek and Travis, welcome guys. If I did miss anybody in chat that said hello and I didn't say hello back, I'm sorry. Just say hello again. I will try to make sure that I don't miss you this time. Alright, so this is the This camera is very limited now with this build camera. But it seems like we're gonna have to complain as long as Kevin did for his Autolite before they're gonna fix that. Yeah, I can't delete actually this circle, it's just bothering me. I'm just gonna have to leave the one I'm standing on. There we go. When I say foundation parts, I mean structure special foundations. Structures, special, foundation. You mean you use these to make your... Ah, actually that's not a bad idea there, because you have a lot of... Yeah, good idea, Pink Program. There's a lot of markings there I could have used indeed to make my 20... Yeah, there and there. Well, too late now, but I'm gonna remember that one for my next time. Alright, so we are having one missing. So the one that goes in that direction. And with that, it there. So it should be that one, no? If I do this, this is gonna go there, so I need to go in. This is going there. I need to find the right... the one that goes in that direction. You see that there's already a little bit of a weird jump there? Or is that my ID? Oh, okay. Anyway, let's you know what, I'm gonna put a save point here. And what excuse, I'm gonna have to scroll back here to the chat. I'm trying to find the low graph more, but mostly finding dead and in systems without space stations. I'm looking for one that has life on it, but still low gravity. Does that exist? I didn't know that existed, and that would be the first time that I, yeah, like Pink Program just said you won't find life on it. I don't think so. Well, Travis, I'm happy you're doing some of that as well on Xbox. First of all, there's no competition because you're on Xbox. And also people can enjoy then the... Alright, so I did that one. I'm gonna delete it because that's the easiest way I'm gonna be able to find my... in this one I went in that direction. Okay, so let's delete that one. And we have two left. This one is going... Weirdly enough, this one is going there as well. Have you seen this? This is weird. So it seems like I have a double one here. So I did that one, no? This one is done. So we have one left here, which goes in between now. Alright. Yeah, alright. That's the one we need. it would be funny though, Ivante, that you my whole life I've been looking for a planet with low gravity, but with life. No luck so far. Just gonna... Why? Why would you point? Come. Just wanna stand here? Not sure why the storm keeps on raging here. Okay, because I'm a bit annoyed with that, you know, weather always blowing in my camera. I'm not sure if you would lose to me. I'm saying this is I mean, this is not bad. This is okay. I think this is what I hoped for. This is a nice big circle to work from. Yeah, you know, and I've been looking for a planet that has the perfect weather, blue water, green grass, and then, yeah. So far I had no luck finding any decent planet that had that. Alright, storm has already passed, which is a good thing. This planet doesn't have too long in bad weather. Alright. Safe. I wonder if I would go halfway, how far does that... I think... Sorry. Excuse me. I think if I go halfway, I'm gonna actually have the perfect circle here. If I every time go... this. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I can place a certain... Okay. But that's not what I want. I want to have... If I do this, that should be... Although I'm not 100% happy with how it's angled a little bit, as you can see. Ooh, that's an ugly... No, I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. So this means that this wire technique is not 100% viable. I think some of these wires are having a little of a dip. think, like I said, action pants, I think these wires, they dip a bit sometimes, depending on what location you place them on. Because that, I mean, see, even here I still have this, and if I'm gonna check on the other side, probably, then that one is gonna be, nope, it's also higher. Meh. What? You need to end on the floor panel? Yeah, I know there were floor panels here before, I just deleted them. No, see, like I said, if I look, this was my... I just deleted it because I had a little bit of an issue with the snap points of the previous circle that I put on top. So everything was inside the circle here. Somehow... It's really not a lot, but it seems that the further you go, of course, the bigger your circle, the more your mistake... Look at that, that's an ugly jump, that. And look as well, this is rotated. Or is this rotated or is this just... I'm not happy with this. No, that's no bueno. Maybe the further you make the lines, the more contrast you're able to see in the angles. I don't think it's the distance of the wire. I think it's... Well, yeah, of course. I think it's the... If I make a small mistake in my wire height, the bigger your circle, the more that is going to be noticeable. Did you have a guide wire still attached? You mean that one here? This is my center point. Although, if you look at the center point, I'm not having 100% center there. Depends, of course, again, la perspective of le câble. I'm gonna try to... So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to make a panel in the middle here, and I'm gonna make a panel where I have a metal center. It's gonna be, first of all, easier to look at it. Yeah, I'll restart and then do it again. So guys, you're gonna have to watch me make a circle once again. I'm sorry. Like a border, longer you make it, the more angle it can show. Yes, but that means that the mistake was made by the start. So I'm gonna make it smaller here. I might even be able to work from the cylinder like Mr. Madate does. But to be honest, I'm not too happy with the technique there. Because if we use that, well, you know what? No, we start again. So let's just use the technique that I forgot the name now. Pink showed. Yeah. So let's do the let's try out the foundation. I'm just gonna make a center here so I can have a floor panel. Now on that floor panel we can place our cylindrical room, and then on the cylindrical room I'm gonna be able to place my foundation. And you use this foundation. Oh, the why is this not showing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Foundation. Delete that one. Wait, that one, and that's my foundation. Although I still don't have a center here. You know what? I'm gonna have to give me a second. Put that triangle back. Then we go to the metal one. I will be with chat. I cannot. I have to put the 5 floors first. That's also something they can fix. Is that the triangles snap to the. Alright, now I'm going to place back that one. Then we go to the foundation. Alright, now I have a foundation here. That is actually quite flush, no? It's a little bit of bump, but that's okay, I would say. Alright. Either one, leave the metal floor. Yeah, that's what I just did. Snap a paving in the center, and then a floor tile will be centered. Those are pain to work with. There are better ways to make a circle. I'm not sure which one you're talking about the paving or the foundation now. Oh. Wire. Bring that wire to the center. And if this camera would just allow me... See, this is also such a... Is that the center here? I think that's the center there. Ah, center. So we have a... And let's just check the wire, how it does... How does this go up? No, it just seems to go through it. So it seems like this angle doesn't really affect it there. Now, let's just put it here on the 40... My God. This point. Let's look at the wire, if that wire is... I think this wire dips now. It's not 100% able to see it, but I think it dips. Foundation isn't evenly spaced with its reference points. Is it? No, this is not the right reference point, but that should be the right reference point there. Although, you know, my eyes doesn't look that bad in angles though. So this should be the 45 degree. There's a notch here, and then let's just try that and see how it looks from a distance. Then we have the 40. So I think this is the almost there. So I'm gonna have to take the notch there somewhere. There's not a notch here. Seems like this is gonna be the center of that, or not. I think this is okay. The only problem here is that I have a feeling the wires drop, especially because I'm a little bit higher with my tile. What I could do here. Does this snap to it? No, it doesn't. But the cylindrical room snaps to this. Doesn't. The cylindrical room snaps to that. Object too close. How? I mean. Gonna remove that foundation again. Now I have that one. I can now adjacency glitch from that to my paving. Put paving here. We go back to the other paving. No, I think this foundation is a good idea, but I'm gonna have to experiment with it more. Now, I'm not 100% sure as well of these here. Let's just put the notches and see how this looks. Let's put the wire and go to the center here. So that's gonna be straight. Okay. Now let's look at that wire. How does this? Now we can delete that one. This looks straight now. So that's gonna be one. Now, if I put this on here, we have then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means that that's the center, so that should be 45. Yeah, I know. But to be honest, I feel really lazy for doing that one. I mean, doing that technique with that's gonna be 32 sides. I mean, they could have made it a bit easier for us to make a nicer circle than this, you know. Um, So this is a 45. Let's just put the 45 here on that side. GT, thank you very much. I'm happy you enjoy these streams. I'm gonna delete this one. It's a good thing I don't have my camera on yet. You would see me blushing. So I have now the 90 and the 45, which I think looks proper. Now I need that one that goes into the so that's the 45, so that's gonna be the 22.5. So we're gonna pull that one here. So that should be the 45, so 1, 2, that should be that one. Better I turn around now. So that should be my third side. And then we need to have one on this side here. That should give me 4 sides to work from. So again, 45. Alright, so now let's just check the wires again. And I think now these look straight, no? But I deleted my save point. I'm gonna put a few floors out here. And I cannot believe after building for so long now. Stupid idiot pointing. After building for so long, I still get lost in these build menus. Alright, so I have my 4 directions. 90, 45, and then a 22.5 and a 22.5 in 2 directions. Though this looks like a 90 degree, doesn't it? So that's the wrong one. I should aim it on that one. Yeah, so I made a mistake here. I should aim it on this one. So that's the 45 here. So that's going to be the 22.5. Right here. Well, this might be a little bit of a challenge to get the... I could have easily put it that way. Should do that. Although I'm not... If I... Yeah, okay, that's correct. I'm gonna put it here, so my my wires are not too close to each other. That way I have a better and let's put another power spot there. All right. Let's see what this gives us. Not much. Alright, so that's the first one. So I'm gonna delete now this wire, because that's the direction I just went, and it's not gonna make me make the same direction. Next. Don't know. I think this controller is really losing So I did that direction now. Now the to left. I might have to change my controller. I have a feeling this controller has lost his sensor. Alright, so this is now how I can glitch these back to work from. Okay, I think this looks already much... Yeah. Look at that. That's flush. Yeah, alright. Lost its mojo. Yeah, I think it lost its mojo. Yeah, that or I don't know. Maybe they did a little bit of a change on the on the building with the new update, but I think it's just my controllers. But this looks flush. Look at that. That's I think this is actually very cleanly done. There's a little bit of a difference here, as you can see. This one, I think this looks quite good. So let's delete this trash and do this again. Save. The timing was different. Yeah, I don't know. It's very very short timing. I'm gonna go back to my concrete now. Now, there's one thing for sure. This technique I now have completely in my mind. How to work from the center every time. These triangles are also a very easy way to adjust distances. If you have noticed, there's a difference between the small squares and the triangles, and also the big squares and the big triangles. So you can kind of play with the two of them to move your panels a little bit. Also, the paving does a good job with that. Okay, Travis, see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by already. Alright. So. I said I'm gonna build a tower today. It seems like I'm gonna be building a circle. Because this is not the first time I'm gonna make this one, so I might just keep this one inside and pull it up. Because I need more of these. Stupid building camera. For the ones that say size doesn't matter, size does matter. Just went that direction, so now we go in that direction. You said the paving works for spacing as well. Let me do the circle, and then we'll get back to that. Otherwise I kind of forget where I was. So you said that the triangle spacing, when you explained the frontage adjacent glitched to me yesterday. Yes, because if you do this and I put the triangles here and I put another floor there and I delete these, you will see that the distance now, see, I jumped a little bit inside. Okay. Now, if you want to, for example, move this tile a little bit outwards or inwards, you can do this by using the paving. You pull it out. Okay, now you see that this floor now will go actually in a diagonal. It will go diagonal. Diagonal. Yeah, you know, the one that goes not in the straight direction. So it goes that way. Alright, so it doesn't go straight. So if I want to move this back to left, then I just put new pavements here. Alright, and now I will move my floor back to the left. But I also moved it a very... If you look here, I also jumped now the same distance I did with the triangles. Depends a bit on where you are. Diagonally. Thank you, Pink, for But as you can see, the same distance is obtained by using the triangle, so it doesn't really make a difference. Sometimes it does, depending a bit on what you want, how much space you have and things like that. You know, when you know you're gonna say the word, then it's easier to say it. But now it came a bit too as a surprise to me, and I was not prepared saying that word at all. There's a few words in English that are not really my forte. Alright, so now I did this one, now we go in that direction. I extend this circle now. How much? Okay. I think that's gonna be the circle, so I might have to expand it even further. But we can do that as soon as the circle is almost complete. Boom, 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 boom. Seems like I'm gonna have to remove my floor panel I'm standing on. Oh no, I'm going over it. Okay. Wait. Yeah, okay. Just make sure I don't delete that. Yeah. Okay, one more. That's that direction, no? Hmm. What's happening? My chat seems to be frozen here. Let me reload this. Hmm. Or maybe, yeah, maybe it got deleted. I'm not sure. I'm seeing a chat in my computer screen here, but I don't see it on the stream. So it could be that because you used the word shit, that YouTube decided that this was not appropriate. Weirdly enough, I'm pretty sure that everybody does it. Yeah, well. Yeah, this worked much better. Not the foundation. I'm sorry, Christies. I used the cylindrical pipe, not pipe, cylindrical. I think you just call it cylinder. No. All right, Kev. See you soon, man. All right. So now I have all my items ready to make my circle, and I'm gonna keep this center. All right. I'm gonna go and jump on that. Put my save point on here. So yeah, look, if you look, Christies, I use that one here, the cylinder, and there is the markings on that cylinder you can use as well. You see the notches here, which you can use as the angles, and then that way I did a perfect now floor. There's no bumps. It looks perfect like that. Safe. All right, so as far as I can see, this would be going perfectly. So I'm gonna put just a half wall every time on this one, then glitch it, frontage glitch it, and then do the next one, then frontage glitch it. So it's gonna be okay. Ah, come on. This is the simplest glitch. So please just do that. Like I said already to Kevin, I think No Man's Sky was actually forbidden by Sony to remove the glitch building because they are very happy with the amount of sales happening now for new PS4 controllers. Do-da, do-do-do. Oops, what happened here? Heard something in the background here. What did I miss? Chaos Rider, thank you very much. Man, you are 07 guys, 07 for Chaos Rider today. Thank you so much. Buy a new controller. um, cheers, man. Just uh, yeah, I'll go and buy a new controller. I have the feeling one day I'm just gonna snap this one in the middle sometimes. Godverdomme. What did I just delete? Okay, I can just... I can still place it back. No? Oh my god, that was... Hey, Action Pants. Kevin, welcome back. Let me see. I did it right now? Okay, now it's good. Yeah, Pink, I'm gonna do that right away. Before I start deleting again, I'm gonna save. Alright. Let's just save. I have to wait till Monday, because tomorrow everything is gonna be closed. And I'm gonna save again, Pink, before I delete the whole thing. Because it's not that difficult to get everything back, but you know, like I said, I'm feeling a little bit lazy today. Alright, save. I'll start with these and stay over the floor. And this looks like a very nice circle. No? This is a 48-sided one, I would say. 12? Yeah, 12. I think that's a 48-sided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 20, 48. Seems to be a little bit of a... I have to rotate these there. I'm gonna do that. My OCD is a bit kicking in here. So let's put some short walls on this. Every time here, because you see my design is rotated. I'm gonna rotate all of them so they look the same. Here, okay. Save. I'm gonna delete these. Good thing I saved, guys. It's because you know, this camera, the building bubble is so small now that every time you go to the maximum, it pulls you back. Hello games, give me back my building bubble. Okay guys, you want some music in the background otherwise? You feel like some music? I have a little bit of ambient soundtrack, or I have a little bit of rock music. Light rock, not too heavy. Let's do this again. So I've been scrolling through the audio library of YouTube and have been looking for all the music that is free to play. I have a little playlist, it's not too much, but there's enough music to kind of have a little bit of music while I'll now and then fall into the builder's hush. Alright, think I did a good job now before I save this, you know. Alright, I put on some rock. Let's see what I have here. Let me know if the music is too loud, just that I can make it more quiet. So it's not all There's some, how you call it, funk in there as well. Let me know if you still hear me or if the music is too loud, and I have to drop the music a little bit. There we go, circle is done. I think everything looks very smoothly. Alright. So what did I want to do now? Let's see if I'm gonna manage that. Now I have to think about this. So I want to curve this inside. Let's just try and see how this So now I have my, if I put my square here, is this gonna be, if I glitch it from here to here? So before I'm just gonna try this out and see if the distance is okay. Floor. Well, this actually would normally glitch like this, no? I just want to see, I just need the angle there. So normally I'm gonna go a little bit higher, okay? Just gonna put the music a little bit lower. I have the feeling it was a bit too loud. Just let me know, but... how does this method compare to the factor curve and other curves that Nirvana showed you? I'll be coming back later to both videos. Those curves are just that, curves, they don't produce circles. Kyle, using the factor curve, like Kevin said, they don't make the perfect circle. You will have a gap. Once you made a circle complete, there will be a gap on the top. So there's no way to use this technique, the two curves, to make circles. But you should check Boyd Gaming. He made a tutorial on how to use the pyramids to make a circle. Still, you have to be aware that it doesn't make the perfect circle like we have here. There's also a little bit of a gap, just a very small one, and it's not complete. It's like an odd circle, it's not even. You don't have an even amount of sides. To make the perfect circle, you or use this technique, or you use the one with the cubes and you rotate them. So I'm just gonna glitch it on that. I just wanna see how this looks in... Alright. Doesn't seem like I did a good job here. It might be easier to actually do it with a wire, and then do the god glitch. Yes, 17 sides, and I have tried. There is a very difficult to get it to 34. My god, I'm losing it now, my glitch. Might have to start playing other games, guys. I'm losing my building skills. I think Beeblebum will have to retire soon. Oh my god, come on. Seriously. Okay. I'm gonna have a drink, guys. Give me 2 seconds here. All right. Yeah, Pink, I'm starting to have that feeling too. I mean, normally it doesn't take that long. Normally this goes much. So what does it say? Invalid. That means I went too slow still. There we go. Alright. I really have to aim perfectly here to get that right. As you can see, I'm not... But it merges, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of work to get this correct. I have a feeling I'm gonna start working with the wires instead of doing the wire glitch. Alright, so this works, so I'm gonna keep on going. One more, maybe? More? Okay, no problem. It's a bit too angled here. Should go a little bit straighter. But I could keep on rotating this one until it goes straight now. Let's just try that. Alright, Chaos, see you later, man. And thank you, man. Thank you again for the donation. I will buy myself a new controller. Just want to see if I can get this straight, and if not, I'm gonna have to be happy with. This is a lot of work every time if I'm gonna do this on 48 sides. I have a feeling I'm not gonna hit it. Let's just be happy for the moment and then see later on. So that's one. Incoming storm again. Okay. Oh, I think actually here it's already gonna get very tight for two of them. So I think here I'm gonna have an overlap. Could be even that I can stop from here. So let's just remove these and do a full circle and then a short one and a full circle every time. I think that should be enough. How far are we getting now? Same here. This might still be okay. And here I'm gonna bet probably get a lot closer now. Okay, these are getting very close now, so it could be that this is gonna overlap both of them. So yeah, what I want to do now is want from this inner circle, and you know what? I might go a bit. That's not what I wanted to do here, so I might want to change this. Although this looks quite straight. So Kyle, what I want to do is make indeed a complete circle around that goes up into a, you know, an upside down funnel. And then from this point on, when the funnel comes to a center, I'm going to be able to pull it up. Although this adjacency seems to be quite okay. I don't like stairs because they are too angled. You cannot make a curve with stairs. Or I am misunderstanding you. Oh, okay, I'm around. Okay, stop it. Why a cylinder and not a cube? Not sure what you mean, GT. Ah yeah, indeed. The adjacency, I cannot adjacency to the cube. I have to adjacency from the paving to the cylinder, I cannot reach the cube from here. So I have to use the cylinder as the step in between. But I still cannot work to the the cube is still without Quicksilver. I can just do the adjacency to the cylinder or the adjacency to the pipe, and that's in theory it's just the same. How many floors out from the center do you go? So this is a 45-sided circle, Christis. 48-sided circle. So the amount of floor tiles we went out, but you have to take in account, Christis, I did a technique here where I changed from this floor down to a triangle so I could make my 6-sided. Okay, and then I extended. So this is going to be, with the triangle included, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the center. What's in between is the what's it called again? The candelabra bloom. If you want to see how I did that circle, you might have to rewind the stream, Christies, because I'm moving my. I can show it. It's not a problem. I can show it. Give me a second here. All right. So this is round. So as you can see here, I made my center with the wire and the cylinder on the bottom, but this is only if I'm gonna work from here in 8 circles. You will see that I'm gonna have gaps, so this is not the perfect basis to work from as a start point. You know, I cannot put my floor here and work out. I'm gonna have gaps. So what I did is I'm gonna let me think now. So what I did here, let's remove this floor wall. I put two of these small tiles. Then I go to the triangle. Because what I did now with doing this, I move my center back here to the center of my right. And now I'm gonna make a triangle here where the tip is gonna hit that point. Alright. So what I do first, I put 2 triangles and then I build my big triangle with small triangles. So that's now my big triangle. Now as you can see, this is my big triangle here. where the tip hits the center. So this is actually the basis of my six-sided circle. And now I can place a square outside and put my triangle, square, triangle, square, down. Alright, so now I have my first circle of 12, which I can extend now to there. And then I delete this again. And then I take the next one I did. So I moved in. So then I place back. I remove that wall and then I place a wall here. And I do the same. So I put back my two tiles. Make my triangle. Okay, put two triangles to make it flat. Then I put my square and I do again the same circle. But now the circle has shifted 22.5 degrees. So that part is the same technique you use for the circle, yes. The difference is that when I did the circle in my first stream, I did only 45 degrees, so I did it one straight and one on a 45 degree angle. And now I made it in 45, 90, 45 and then twice 22.5. But if you look back in the stream, you will be able to see how I did the cylinder. And now what I'm gonna do is I actually, instead of making a dome like this, I'm gonna reverse it. So I'm gonna have a reversed funnel instead. As you can see, guys, this is the life of a builder. Easily, you spent here 50 hours on a build like that. And then we all hope to be featured or be recognized by Sean Murray on Twitch. I mean, it's not the reason why we do it, but it does give kind of a an extra, you know, boost to your building. Feel appreciated by the people that actually made this game. If I remember the way Captain Steve reacted when he saw his his Scorpion featured in the Nexus. So I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to do this every 4. Let's just do a full circle here and see how much space I have between this, and then there will be a moment where I know how much distance every time I'm gonna have to keep. How far is this? That's gonna be 1 tile. That's gonna be 2 tiles. Okay, I think that's gonna be the max. As I can see, I think let's put some cubes on there. This is gonna be... Just put the floor on here and just see how big this is actually. But this is gonna be a serious overlap, but I think that's okay. I think that's gonna be enough to... We'll see how far we get. So... I think these two are gonna be enough. So it seems I can have even make bigger distance here, I think. That means I could go even further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this is 4, no? No, this is actually 3 further, so I think if I go 1 further, that's gonna look better. And then I have enough. Yeah. Yeah, Pink Pro, I think if you look at a few of our builds, I think especially if you look at Nirvana's and Chaos Rider, they did a lot of that already, using the pool as kind of a water effect. It's a very nice effect. I think then... where I go? I don't want you there. So that means that here I can delete these. Build from here. How is this gonna look? Let's put a cube here. Come on. Yeah, I think that's okay. If I go further, I'm gonna have an issue. So this is the distance I need. That means in between this is too much. And then we put cubes here. And you put cubes here. Okay. I think even that is gonna be too much. Yeah, I think that's gonna be okay like that, alright. Because now I'm gonna be able to close off that cube, and that cube is gonna close off this gap, and this one is gonna close off the gap underneath. So that should be working. So every tree I need to do a full circle, so let's start with that. So every tree do full circle, so 1, then 1, 2, 3. No, that's 2. So Christis, if you would use this technique to make a dome, you're gonna have to, all of them is gonna go up until a certain point here. You might have to cut some out, because otherwise you will have too much overlap, if you know what I mean. But in this funnel I have even earlier, I'm gonna close off this much earlier than 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's just start with these. Yeah, well, it's gonna take more than a few minutes, ping problem. I'm gonna be sitting here for a while on that, it seems. Too much. I'm not sure, Kevin, if you're planning on streaming today as well. I don't think nobody's streaming on a Saturday night anyway. I think everybody's streaming tomorrow, Zane and Don't jinx it. Well, yeah, you know. You're streaming tonight? Oh, good. You're planning on streaming soon after me, or it's gonna take some more time now? He's on today at 5? That's what? 11. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that too, that the emoticons, emojis had changed since, I think, like a few weeks, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. What? I'm currently moving everything I did yesterday over a few units away. Alright, hey GT, thank you very much for stopping by, man. And have fun tonight at the family game night. Um, did I miss something, Kevin? What did you... I'm currently moving everything. Did everything over a few units away? I did yesterday over a few units away. I'm not sure what you're talking about. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Building. Yeah. Yeah, today I did. I will make you proud. Today I looked for a power hotspot, so I have a power hotspot right there where the base computer is. So I didn't forget to look for the power hotspot this time. Seriously, when I was about to place a base computer, I heard your voice in my head. Is there a power hotspot? I said, no, Kevin, there is no power hotspot. I will. What do you think, Pink? Should I shave? I think I should shave. And I meant save, not shave. Something else. Destroy all the facial hair. Excuse me. Is that the last one? That's the last one. Oh, it's okay, I don't need a god tier ship. And I'm pretty sure if I want one, there will be some new glitches coming out every now and then. Right. I have a cube here, I have a cube there, okay. So now I'm gonna go in between. I'm gonna fill it up until that one. Landing glitch. What's that? You mean the one that you have to push 50,000 times before your ship decides to land on the terrain? Is that the one? I think that's the one, no? I'm not 100% sure if that is actually gonna close off. If I put a floor tile here, it's gonna... You know what, I think I'm gonna go one extra. Yeah, landing area unclear. It's pretty clear to me where you have to land. Could be it. Maybe we can call this the karma glitch. No, I don't have to go that high. Launcher charger weren't working. That was with the one that you glitched together with the yeah, with the elite chip, no? Where is it? There, okay. One more, two more. So many snap points that after a while... Is that it? That's it, okay. Are they? Okay, I never really noticed that, but I'm not flying with a regular ship anymore for a while now, so... One more. That's too far. Alright, Pink, thank you for stopping by and keeping me company. And have good luck at your job today. I will see you next time. Ciao, ciao, bye bye. Oh, not that far. We don't need to go that far. Come on. The reflection is quite annoying. Yeah, guys, I'm totally in the builder's hush now. So my apologies for being very quiet. Getting in the, how you call it? The routine. Yeah, it does. It is, Christie's. You kind of you kind of get it in autopilot, and then your brain can drift off and think about other things. It's very meditative. I think that should be the tour now. We are around with the, yep, with that part. Now just the short ones. That's just one cube. I need to it's a lot of cubes now. That should be enough. So that is gonna be, yeah, that's okay. So I just need one, should be here. Some relaxing, funky music in the background. There's doing his job for sure. Computer. You know when you know that you're focused for sure is when you start chewing your tongue or your cheek or your lip. That's when you know that you're in full focus mode. I don't know where it actually psychologically comes from, that chewing. Alright, save. And then now we can put the cubes on the bottom. The last circle of cubes, and then we can delete all the pyramids. Alright, save. Now deleting all the pyramids again. Let's try not to be too trigger happy here. Yeah, the fun part still has to start. That's glitching all the floor panels on that. But it does look okay as in a curve now. I think might do a quick save here while I'm happy with what we have already. There's another cube there. An option, delete all pyramids. Or if you color them, like delete all blue objects. This is nerve-wracking. Yeah. Another save. Almost there, I think, no? Well, almost is a relative term. You know, I think a selecting tool would be not a bad idea. Because then you could kind of, you know, select everything you want to delete. I think I actually... Wait, do I have? Okay, I'm just gonna delete these two floors now. Because then you could select your items before you delete them. And in that way you could see if you made a mistake in the selection before you deleted the parts. I know, I'm demanding. Almost. All right. Safe. Let's see. The problem is that this is actually not right. If I glitch it, it's gonna go in an angle, and it's not gonna go an angle there. Need to go along the floor tile every time without. Otherwise I'm gonna go in the wrong direction with my floor pile. I need to put the wire here. Now if I glitch it, it's gonna follow. It's gonna follow this. If I glitch it, I have to do the same here. And let's just try this out before. Do the whole circle. Because if that doesn't work, I will have to do the wire glitch anyway. Okay. Yeah, I think that should be okay now. So put one here. Never gonna close it off. Yeah. All right. If I would wire the glitch, how does this look if I wire glitch it? First of all, it's pain in the behind. I think as soon as you go in an angle, the floor automatically straightens up, even if I do it like this. Let's just try it. It's a very short now, this wire glitch. I never had that much issues with this wire glitch. You can see there's a gap, so I have to fill it up like that. Alright. Then right. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna turn off this device here. Turn off my controller, and I'm gonna change. So mic is gonna be off for a second. Alright, so alright, my microphone should be back now. And I have a feeling we got through our playlists of the rock funky music, so let's just switch a bit to a different kind of music. I still have music. Why is my music still playing? Alright, let's go. Alright then. So I'm gonna have to do for the whole bottom round, I should put a wire, so that is gonna be always straight up. So I'm gonna place a wire from one point to the other. Ooh, nice. Oh my god. Oop. Is there a world type or anything specific at all really that you are searching for? Resource combo or planets, ship multi-tool? Nope. First of all, because I'm building here in creative, so I don't need any specific resources. The only thing I'm looking for is for a nice planet with a good environment, a good hotspot, and that's all. When I was building a normal, I had a bit of more work, but then you just collect your stuff you need and but no, I have not a particular planet in mind that has to have a certain set of multi-tools or something, no. And for world type, I prefer paradise planets, where there's as least possible storms, so I can focus on building instead of all the time having to have my camera obscured by rain and mist. That or dead planets, because dead planets are very easy to work on as well. "48 sites, my god, what was I thinking?" Yeah. As you can see, I'm not perfectly in the middle there, so I'm just gonna straight line this up. Is okay. Although still. I wonder. Alright. So this looks proper. Everything angles properly in here. So let's try and do some am I glitching now? This is why glitching is such a pain now. It's almost easier to do it all with the wire. I mean, that takes me 15 times to get this effing floor there. Nah, it's just easier to pull a wire all the time around and just... it might be more effort, but it's less frustrating. Why do you ask about that, Kyle? Oh, wouldn't let you reply for a moment? That's weird. That you said combo of plants. It's weird. You didn't say anything in your chat that would have a. Okay, let's do some floors. Oh, that's not the right place. Come on. I put together a group of players that wants to find things for others, ideally for some sort of compensation. Might be looking for is helpful. Okay. Depends a bit. If you're a builder, you kind of scour the whole place yourself because you kind of have an idea of what kind of planet you want. And it also is sometimes the planet itself that gives you the idea of the build. So as a builder, there's only one thing, and they are interested in location. No, as a builder, there's no interest at all in multi-tools. I mean, of course, there might be builders that are interested in multi-tools, but it's not a builder's priority. In normal, you might find people that want a special ship, but most of the time it's going to be haulers. And now with the updates you can have, it doesn't really matter anymore. And on the other hand, there's a lot of people that are doing this without compensation. If you look at, for example, only our Discord, you see that there's Lava Lamp and Golden Gek. They just drop their findings without asking anything for it. Alright. As you can see, guys, this is going to take quite some time to do this little funnel up, but I really like the effect it has. Also, this is going to get this full curve. It's going to give it a really nice... And I think I might have to change my color, because I kind of like... You know, when you put the white on this, I don't really like it. It should be white. It's not white, it's greyish. So I wish there would be a whiter version than this. Then also the orange line. I'm really not 100% sure about that. Turn a profit with RP. Actually, we think it would be fun to turn a profit with discovery. Kyle, plastic white, what do you mean with that? Plastic white. Kyle, you should check out Legion. The Indominus Legion. I think maybe that might be something you're interested in, because they do a lot of missions and stuff that has to do with discoveries, destroying ships and things like that, and you can get in-game compensation for that. It's like prizes you win, if that is the thing you're looking for. I can send you an invite on Discord later on, Kyle. If I don't do it, just remind me about it, and I'll send you an invite to that. There's a Discord for them. Hmm. So that means I might have to do another block in there. As I'm having a little gap here. I just want to see how it looks. How did we do that? Was this on top every time? That was on top now. I have a doubt now if this is gonna work with these floor panels on top. Yeah. I'll have to delete these floor tiles again. I just want to see what is the effects before I do the whole tour of this thing. Well, what's this? And 2 minutes and 30 seconds as for now. Just saying, lol had to write down what the group name was. This could invite all mind you radio rock. Yeah, Kyle, I think you can actually just go to live and push live. It's not like you missed that much. I will keep quiet for 2.30 seconds. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's too bad for that, but yeah. Or you know what I could do? So I'll have to do this. I have to make that second circle in there. I have no other choice. I wonder if there's a way to be a way to cheat that? I don't think so. Or I put it from the bottom. I put it from the bottom. Yeah, it's gonna go up. Is it gonna go up if I do it now here and then I go back like this? Yeah, it goes up, but it's gonna be... Oh, this is actually, maybe it might work. Let us double check that. Okay. I still have that cubelet in the way. So let's put something here in case I need the cube back. No, that doesn't seem to work. What I could do, maybe. Put nope, doesn't work either. Nope. So I will have to remove my floor panels again. At least for this circle. The rest I will have to do from. It's too bad. I actually had thought it would close off. Well, well. Well, okay, no, it doesn't. Alright. I thought it would, like, it was perfect for... No use. I will have to do it the hard way. Alright, this is a good beginning. I will have to do some adjustments here, and I'll try to make sure that this is done by the next time I'm streaming, so we can start from here to the next level. But I think from now on I'm gonna start closing off. I will see you guys all next time again. Next Thursday for sure I will be streaming again. I'll have to check again. You don't see how I just Now what I want to do, Christis, I'm gonna delete these. Okay, and now I'll have to, as you saw, there was a little gap there. So what I want to do now, I have to make my curve again. So I have to put my here and just put the next not there, but underneath the pyramid there. And I will have to do that for every one of these. But I mean, if I'm gonna be doing this, I mean, this is getting already I don't know about you guys, if this is not too boring for you to watch, but this could take me another 8 hours before I'm on the top. So I'm just gonna have to fill up this circle here with in-betweens, then do the same here, put a wire on this. So everything, I will have to, all of these cubes, and I will have to put a wire like that in that direction. And then do all the tier 2 plus glitching on all these wires until I'm up there. And I'm done with that, then I'm gonna go back down, and then I'm gonna raise this this base. I'm gonna raise it up, and then we're gonna start with a new circle in here that's gonna rest on this column. But I will prepare all of this here and make sure this is done by Thursday for sure. And then we can start the next part. Kev, I think maybe Monday, I don't know, it depends a bit on what your plans are for the coming weeks and stuff. But maybe we could put together a video for the roller coaster as well together. Then we can share it on each our channel, so that's done as well. I do like the cubes as well like that, so I think it's a nice effect, but alright guys, save, of course, never forget to save. See you all later. Thank you so much for stopping by once again. You are amazing. And I hope to see you all again Thursday. And also, don't forget, if you're not already, go and check the Discord in the link below, where you can always drop any questions you have about building for sure. Also, we have a few people that have a little bit of experience with farming and ship hunting and whatever you're looking for. There's enough people that can give you some advice. I'll see you all later. Thank you very much, and see you all next week, Thursday, for sure.